Hey there, welcome back to Pod and Deliver. Ruben, this week, or not this week, this day, we're looking at Regina Spektor. Regina Spektor is a singer I play on my list, my Spotify list for my students. I put one of her songs in every one of my classes. We have these lists for every class, and I play them. And once in a while, I have these conversations with some of my students, no matter what class, of course. And sometimes they'll ask me, "Who is that?" Right? They're always curious at songs they don't recognize, right? So I'll say, "Oh, that's Regina Spektor," or I'll say something like this: "Wow, this is somebody who's a little different than what's the famous singer right now out there, the female. I can't remember her name right now. Blonde,
Ay, ay, ay.
big one. You know who I'm talking about, but I can't say it.
I know what
You're
you're
you're making me drown and you're not gonna throw a lifesaver? Oh, throw the lifesaver, help me.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. And I say, hey, this is a little different than Taylor Swift, but I like her more. And then we start talking about it, and then I let them listen to it, and they'll let me know, no, I don't. I like Taylor better. Or they'll say, oh no, I like the song. So anyway, that being said, Ruben, I thought we listened to a couple of her songs, and you shared one song that you would like to, for us to talk about, and I have a couple others. So with that, let's go ahead and listen to this music. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, Ruben, with the first song, Fidelity by Regina Spektor.
I never loved nobody fully. Always one foot on the ground. And by protecting my heart truly, I got lost in the sounds I hear in my mind. All of these voices I hear in my mind. All of these words I hear in my mind. All of this music, and it breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart. When it breaks my heart. When it breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. When it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, and it breaks my heart, when it breaks my heart.
Wow, I think I like. I'm trying. I've asked myself, why do I like this song so much? And I think it's because it's like a contrast of, it breaks my heart. Just why do I do this? Why, it's a love song, and in any love story, there's going to be ups and downs. But I think I like it also because she's not like she's up, and even I never seen this video. Have you? I'm not sure if you've ever seen this video before. And I
No.
said, wow, this is really cool because it goes with her attitude, which is positive, which is bright, and her just even the fluctuations she makes with her voice. I go, wow, I just love Regina Spektor, and I just enjoy this one. Maybe my favorite song. It's hard to have a favorite with her, but this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's funny with a couple of thoughts about Regina Spektor. She's one of those artists that I was really listening to a lot for a while. Um, Maybe when she first came out, and then you go to other places and you listen to other people, and then you
Yeah.
forget about how great she is sometimes. And the other thought about her that I have is this: right around 2013 or 14, um, I believe that's when The Voice came out. That show about, it's kind of like American Idol,
Yeah.
but you have three people who don't see the artist, and then they like the artist, and they're very famous um, singers who can just hear these non-famous people. But I noticed that there was singers that all sounded alike. Not all of them, but a lot of singers started sounding a particular way, and I couldn't shake. I used to think, who are these singers? So these singers would vie for the crown of The Voice. Several of them sounded alike. And I used to think, who do they sound like? It used to bother me. I know that these singers sound like somebody, but I
Right.
never could figure it out. And then one day it hit me. They're all trying to sound like Regina Spektor. She was really like an artist that singers were trying to copy for years. Like I would say around 2011 to 2017, there were a
Yeah.
lot of copycats of her. And it was really annoying. But it wasn't because she's annoying. She's
Right.
great. So I really like her. Uh, I like that song. I like it. It's not my favorite of hers, but I
Well,
like
let's play the one that you recommended for me to play. So let's do that right now. It's called Us.
They made a statue of us and they put it on a mountain top. Now tourists come and stare at us, blow bubbles with their gum, take photographs of fun, have fun. They'll name a city after us and later say it's all our fault. Then they'll give us a talking to. Then they'll give us a talking to, 'cause they've got years of experience. Living in a den of thieves, rummaging for answers in the pages. Living in a den of thieves, and it's contagious, and it's contagious, and it's contagious, and it's contagious. Living in a den of thieves, rummaging for answers in the pages. Living in a den of thieves, and it's contagious, and it's contagious, and it's contagious, and it's contagious.
Wow. I another time I've not seen. I haven't watched any of her videos. So this one, I just like the way they shot it. And she, you have to talk about this piano playing. She's amazing. Have you seen this? Have you seen this one as well, Ruben, or no?
I turned it off. I didn't want to look at the video because I feel like um, visuals are kind of distracting
Mm.
to who she is. So I could see people looking at her and making an assessment. It could be positive. I mean, she's an attractive person, but
Yeah.
she's an attractive woman. But I'm just saying, or it also be people could make some negative comments. I don't know. But when the last video I saw, and I've never seen any of her videos. When I first heard her, I think the first time I heard Regina Spektor was like in the so this is my stupidity. The first time I heard Regina Spektor was like in the mid 2000s. And I saw the name Spektor and I thought, oh, is this an old artist? This is Spektor, Phil Spektor. What is this Spektor? And when she came on and I listened to her, I thought she's an old artist. I just never encountered her before, and she's amazing. I never knew what she looked like until this last week. And
Really?
until we were interacting about her, because to me, she's all about what she sounds like. And she sounds amazing. So finally, I saw a picture of her. I go, okay, okay. I see she's from Russia, I think, or Ukraine.
Yeah, she is. Or she's from her family's from there, I think, or she might be too. But
but these lyrics are so unusual. To me, she's a real artist, especially how she phrases some of these lyrics in the song. So, uh, again, I'm like you. There's a couple of songs I really like, but this might be my favorite. But you know, she's fantastic.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I had the good fortune of seeing her. So I have seen her before because I've seen her perform, and that's a treat. So if you haven't seen her, definitely, I'm talking about the audience. If the audience hasn't seen her, she's a treat to see because I was fortunate to see her, just her by herself playing a piano. And that's different than having a band. Having a band is great, but having her just play the piano is a treat. So here, I have one last song for us, Ruben, and it's Samson. Okay, here we go.
You are my sweetest downfall. I loved you first. I loved you first. Beneath the sheets of paper lies my truth. I have to go. I have to go. Your hair was long when we first met. Samson went back to bed, not much hair left on his head. Ate a slice of Wonder Bread and went right back to bed. And the history books forgot about us, and the Bible didn't mention us. And the Bible didn't mention us, not even once. You are my sweetest downfall. I loved you first. I loved you first. Beneath the stars came falling on our hearts. But they're just old light. They're just old light. Your hair was long when we first met. Samson went back to bed, not much hair left on his head. Ate a slice of Wonder Bread and went right back to bed. Oh, we couldn't bring the columns down, yeah, we couldn't destroy a single one. And the history books forgot about us, and the Bible didn't mention us, not even once. You are my sweetest downfall. I loved you first.
Look at these words, Ruben. Samson went to bed, not much hair left on his head. He ate a slice of Wonder Bread and went right back to bed. What a play also on the whole biblical characters of Delilah and Samson, right?
Right. So,
A play on it, but of course not the same characters.
so,
But not to get them confused.
so
But
go on.
I want to say what I just love the song originally just by hearing the lyrics and just the music, but even seeing it now with the full orchestra is a treat. But she did such a great job with it. We're going to say, I'm sorry.
Before I have, but it's been so long.
Sure.
That makes sense because I was going to ask you about that. What do you mean the Bible didn't mention us? That's the point. Is the Bible didn't mention us?
Right. Us.
Mention that Samson,
Different
but not
Samson.
us.
Yeah.
For me, you picked Samson, and you picked
Fidelity.
Fidelity. I would have picked. I mentioned us, but I also really like Better and the Stroke song with Modern Girls and Old Fashioned Men. But
those are good ones.
everybody's different.
Oh no, you're right. Those are all good ones. Well, with that, thank you for being with us today as we looked at Regina Spektor, and it's been fun looking at different musicians, and we really want to thank you for joining us. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon on Pod and Deliver. Have a good night. Bye bye.